Now a ball lined towards center field. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
You finish your warm-up pitches, you want to get ahead, and boom, you give up a base hit. You look around like, what in the world's going on? First pitch, single. Relax, compose yourself, try to get it back together. This inning could unravel if he doesn't grab himself and relax.
Lifted in the air to center. Pollock on the run. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
They just can't catch a break. After he connected, it looked like it had the distance to bring in the first run of the game, but it bounces over the fence for a ground rule double, so the runner has to be held at third. If they don't get some runs here, they're...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock racing back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Line to the right side. Tomas is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Digging in, Jabari Blash, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. The runner's breaking for home. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning. Your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Runner goes for second. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he's safe.
Third baseman.
Now batting, Trevor Plouffe. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. And the runner's coming home. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Padres 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Julio Urias, a Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division, and this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice, and that's what I see with this club right now.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
David Peralta comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine, don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call it on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty. Well, that's a good sign, him getting a base hit. He's been struggling quite a bit. He's in the 2-hole, going to get some good pitches to hit. Maybe this is the start of him getting hot.
Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. At the plate, Jake Lamb, who comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Yasmani Tomas. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Coming to the plate now, Austin Hedges. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And this is fouled at the plate. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been really interesting. I mean, they won a game, lost a game, won a game. You want to get a little more consistency. That's why you want to win this game and maybe put together a nice streak moving forward.
Pollock, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. And in the outfield, A.J. Pollock, he can go get them. You know, when he was at Notre Dame, they thought about him playing football because he was so fast. And now as he patrols the outfield, you see the great stride and you wonder, were they onto something? Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
In now is John Jay. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep out of here, and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 5 on the year, as the Padres have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Now batting.
In now, number 36. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pollock going back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
The batter,
stepping in now, Trey Turner.
Turner.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Well, another hit. You talk about a pitcher who threw well and got a win in his last start. Total opposite right here. He hasn't thrown the ball very well. They've been hitting him pretty good, and at the moment, he stands to be the guy that's going to get the loss.
Here's Jabari Blash. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Spangenberg. He singled his last time up.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
Runners off for second. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Shelby Miller is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. 2-run score. Now a third runner heading for the plate. Throw won't get him.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Julio Urias. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Plouffe rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Into the box, John Jay. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, look at him, man. Got him. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Chris Owings now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lashes under it. 1 out.
All right, here's how the Padres line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at John Jay. You know, John Jay doesn't run real well, but you would not know it. He gets such great jumps on balls that he's places he should not be. You think the ball's going to land, and then you see John Jay sitting there waiting for it.
So striding forward now, Yadier Molina. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. And he takes strike 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed hitting at an even .220 on the year. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. Padres lead it 12-0. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Thanks again for joining us from inside the air-conditioned confines of Chase Field in Phoenix.
Leading out for the Padres.
Striding in once again, number 36. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. With one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. One there. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one. Here's Jabari Blash. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set and the pitch. And there he goes towards second. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 delivery. He's on the move again from first. Hit in the air to right field. Tomas on the move. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. Career line against Shelby Miller. 3 for 10. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And past the sliding attempt at second. That should go as a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of impact on this series, the way he's collecting base hits.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Comes to the plate with a runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run. But it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Into the box now, Julio Urias. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.